my friends, to Cuentame USA with Moncho Cabano. This is my second interview of this year, 2026. And I think it's a good one. I think. We'll see later if people enjoy this interview. We got two
Let's see.
characters here. Very interesting people we're going to talk to. We have the masterminds of the Polish melodic metal, folk, atmospheric, I don't know what to call them. They're from Poland, and the band is called Lyrre. And
Yes.
they're a good band. I got a lot of things to ask these two characters. They're not characters. Piotr plays the guitar. He's
Hello.
the cool guy sitting over there. And then we got Michalina Malisz. She plays the hurdy-gurdy.
Hello. Hi. Yes.
How you doing? And she's the vocalist. And she does other things besides playing hurdy-gurdy. Well, they got businesses going and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. They just released their latest single. It's called Orchard. And it's from an upcoming album, I think. It's going to come this year. I don't know. I hope. So...
It is. Yeah.
It is coming. It is coming.
Yeah, an album is coming. Yeah, we didn't announce it yet, but it is coming this year.
It's coming. It has to come after their first release in 2023. So
Yeah.
I know they've been working hard, I think, for quite some time. So the first one was fantastic. So the second one, it cannot be worse than the first one, that's for sure. So
Thank you for the trust.
yeah, I trust them. I trust them, really do. So are you based in Kraków in Poland? Is that where you based right now?
Exactly.
Yes.
And you, Piotr, are originally born in Kraków, right? Am I right?
Yes, I'm like origin citizen of Kraków, and Michalina came from quite close city from Silesian Voivodeship, which is like 1 hour from here. So.
Oh, okay. How do you say the city? Jaworzno? I don't know.
Jaworzno. Yes. Jaworzno.
Jaworzno. So yeah. I usually like to learn about these, great musicians. Where was their starting musical starting point from them? And I believe Michalina's father was a musician also.
Yes. He is a musician. Yeah.
Oh, he's still a musician.
Yes. He's still going.
Still going?
Yeah. He's director of local big band orchestra.
Oh, really?
And he's playing trumpet.
Yeah, he plays his trumpet.
Any plans of adding a new member to the band? No.
Well, not yet, but maybe we will collaborate at one point. That we are thinking about it, but this is not yet released, so we will see. We will see.
Well, the other two members, because you are a 4-piece band, is it Milosz, the bass player? How do you say Milosz?
Miłosz.
And then the drummer is Tomasz.
Yeah.
I'm destroying all the pronunciations. That's something that I do every time. So there's nothing strange going on.
They like every day. No, it's just with the sh. They are both with the sh at the end, like sh. You can imagine.
Yeah.
So Miłosz and Tomasz.
Miłosz and Tomasz.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So easy. It's easy.
Easy peasy. Polish is known for it.
So, Michalina, I guess since you were a youngster, I believe writing was one of your many interests. Was it music the first thing you always dreamt of being a musician, or you wanted to be a writer, or what was your ambitions when you were a youngster?
Well, when I was in school, in the elementary school, I went to the music school as soon as I started education. So when I was 7 years old, I went to because in Poland you can do it two different ways. It depends like what schools are available. You can go to a school that is a normal school and a music school together, but I think this is from the high school level. And otherwise you can go to a regular school, and then in the afternoons you go to the music school. So I went when I was 7, and I learned the classical flute, and I did like 12 years of musical education. And I don't know if I was ever like, oh, I want to be a professional musician, because I somehow didn't think about it. And for writing, I was doing it as a hobby, and I had I went for some like competitions and things like that, like local on the city level, and sometimes I was winning some things with my stories that I wrote. But this was more on the side. And then when I started learning the hurdy-gurdy after I finished school, somehow it happened that I became a musician, a professional musician. Which I was never thinking about when I was learning the gurdy. I was never imagining like, oh, I want to be on stage and I want to join a band or anything like this. It just happened with Helvetii. Yes.
Yeah.
And then when we started Lyrre, I went back to writing also a little bit again. So that's the story.
That's the story. Thanks so much. It was a pleasure talking to you too.
So
you explained it in 2 minutes. You explained the whole story. That was great.
Well, we can go more into detail.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Piotr, did you always wanted to be a musician, like something that maybe felt rebellious, or subversive? Was when you were young, like, I want to be cool, I want to be like, different.
Yeah. On the contrast of Michalina's story, it was more like, firstly, I wasn't, I had no musical education whatsoever in the school. But on the other hand, I wanted to be a musician, especially when I was in high school and later on the university. I went to acoustic engineering studies for the university studies because I wanted to have at least some to learn something connected to music and so on. And actually it was quite helpful because the part of the studies was also a little bit of musical education. People who were studying music in school can omit this on university, but for me it was quite cool. And during that time I was very much into metal music, and I really wanted to have some musical career as a guitarist. And later I started business, luthier shop, and actually I I switched a little. I thought this business stuff is as interesting as music for me, and it's actually maybe more profitable and more sustainable than being a full-time musician. So but now I treat Lyrre, mostly as my way of artistic expression, and maybe a little as a hobby, because we are like a half professional band at the moment. But I think it works really, really good for me at the moment. And our business is also related to music and to the band. So it's
Yeah.
all gets quite fits
You
nice
guys
together.
are busy. I've been checking you out. I know about Michalina, her videos and her YouTube channel, and so much stuff about her because that's who I knew. I didn't know your band that you played early. I mean, Netherfelt. I just listened to the album that you guys published, your album
Hmm.
yesterday. Well, I did a couple days before, and then yesterday listened to your album again. Um,
Hmm. Hmm.
but um, I really, I've been following Michalina for a while, just because I was following Elobeti, the band, for quite some time, and I was following them and all their their members and when they quit um, and Anna and all that. So I knew I had no idea about Michalina joining Eluveti till after some time, like a year later, and it was you know I saw her at in New York City, the band
Oh,
Eluveti in 2019. I think it was the
yeah.
last day of their American tour. So
Yes.
that's when I saw her, and I was like, oh. Um, she had an outfit with all these holes, and she be wearing the outfit for quite. I saw her that outfit for many shows, but it was the first time I saw the band, and that's what I started finding out about. What was going on, and in the band Lyra. So it was yeah, I really enjoyed the band because it's the music they make is very goes into my heart. No, people that
Oh,
I'm from Spain, and I
yeah.
love Celtic music and folk music and all kinds of folk music, and I like metal and I like all that. So Lyra for me is very. I love the band. So I don't know. Seems like a stable band for me. The four members. Not
Cool.
like not
Yeah,
like other
yeah.
bands. Other bands they come and go. It's like a soccer team. They so some people stay in the team for a long time for their whole career. Others they just come and go. They are discrepancy because of salaries and not producing enough. But I don't know where I'm going with this. But they know. So uh, it's great about the band. There are so many things that I enjoy. I know they have a business also, and about hurdy-gurdies and so much stuff. So I believe, Michalina, you study at the University of Krakow also. Um,
Yeah.
is that where you met Piotr? How do you guys meet for the first time?
Actually, we met when Piotr's band, the previous one, was recording the album, their first full length album, and he knew that I played the hurdy-gurdy, and but he didn't know me, and he asked me if I wanted to join in and record, and I said, of course. So I just really wanted to record the hurdy-gurdy, and I was never in a studio before. So this is how we met, and it was I think in like 2013. No, that's
For
not true. I play since
15,
2014.
15, I think.
15, yeah, 15 is
15?
more. Yeah. 15, yeah.
Oh,
Hmm. Hmm.
15.
Yes.
So, because Piotr, the band Netherfell, it
Hmm.
started that project in 2008. Is that right?
Um,
More or less?
yeah, to be honest, in 2008, I was just thinking about, band. I have like two or three songs, and I started to record, but I never released until 2013, I believe. So it was like
Hmm.
5 years of preparing, finding musicians, and trying to record, mix, and stuff.
Hmm.
I was just learning and preparing, but I was not able to, release music sounding and how I imagined to. So finally, it came out in 2013. So that was the like a real beginning of the project, and it was quite hard to find musicians when you have just the music and idea, but you have no name yet and so on. So I was like constantly posting in the internet that I searched for some musicians and I couldn't find, and so on and so forth. And so 2013, I think, when I released the first album, like EP with 4 songs,
Right.
which I was quite happy about. And then I think 2 years later, we released the full album. And so we met with Michalina then, but yeah.
But yeah, between East and West, that's the album. But Michalina, you play with them some tracks at least with the band?
Yes. So, I mean, not live. I didn't want to play live. I remember you asked me if I want to join, and I said that I didn't. Oh, yeah, it sounds so funny right now, like from the time perspective. And I played, all the Gurdy tracks that are on the album, I recorded them. And I also recorded some flute tracks. So like I think in the intro, the first song has some flute and stuff like that. So yeah, all the Gurdy tracks were recorded by me. Yeah.
Is this band still alive, or is it just on pause, or is it something that you're already
No.
done with?
I just skip it. It's like I focus on Lyrre now and my business. So
It's past history for you.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you still in touch with any of the other members, or
Mostly with the singer and also the hurdy-gurdy player who was playing. She was playing live instead of Michalina because Michalina didn't want to play live.
Yeah, but she was also like the member of the band.
Yeah, she was
Played the
singer
violin,
and played the violin,
singer.
and
okay,
then she started to play on hurdy-gurdy. And later on, she had a new band, and she actually ordered a hurdy-gurdy from us, from my company, and she is now playing on the hurdy-gurdy I built. So we meet from time to time to like maintain hurdy-gurdy and stuff. So yeah, and with the other members, I don't have contact now.
So tell me about your musical influences. You mentioned metal bands, death metal bands. Are those bands from the 2000s, from early not 90s, I don't guess. Yeah, Piotr. Were those bands
Me.
like yeah. What metal bands are you talking about? European metal bands? I don't believe American.
Yes, mostly. But the funny story is that there is one band from 80s and even before, because the first band I heard some folk influences was Jeff Rotal.
Okay.
Which is very old band.
Yeah, well, I saw him.
They started in the 60s, I think so.
I saw him in 1980. Jethro Tull. So imagine how old I am.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Jethro Tull. I love that band. So
yeah, and from older bands there is also some big names like Iron Maiden, of course, but I was also listening to Blind Guardian, which is important band for me. But mostly, yeah, bands from the 2000s and 2010s.
Yeah.
Like when I first heard Helveti, that was quite, important moment for me, because they sounded really like authentic for me, and also the Irish, not Irish, but Celtic part sounded really natural and really convincing. Much more convincing than other folk metal bands that I heard of. So Helveti was quite important, of course. But I also was listening to some extreme death metal, black metal back then. So yeah, a lot of influences from extreme scene. Later I had some metalcore influences, which you maybe can hear on the Netherfell
Yes.
album. But with time I get a little bit bored with metalcore and deathcore, because it sounds more repetitive when you listen a lot of stuff like this, and yeah, nowadays I'm more into black metal, some atmospheric stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about you, Michalina? Do you always lean towards traditional instruments, or you ever wanted to play guitar, or was it just
Yeah.
yeah?
Well, yes. So when I was going to music school, I played the flute, so the classical flute.
Yeah.
But when I was in middle school, so I was like 13, I think 12, 13. This was around the time that I started listening to rock music, because I started with more rock and then went into metal. And I was like, yeah, I want to play the guitar because of all the music that I'm listening to right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I started learning with a teacher and also on my own. And then I didn't, well, the music that I was learning with a teacher was not the one that I was playing, because he wanted to teach me blues and I wanted to play metal. So we didn't get along together very well. And then I gave it another try a couple years later. So maybe I was like 15, and I started learning again. But somehow the guitar was really complicated for me, and I couldn't learn what I wanted to learn, even though I was practicing. So yeah, then I was like, okay, in that case, I just stopped and I continued playing the flute until I was like 19. And then when I was around 17, I discovered Helveti. And I got to know the hurdy-gurdy, because I didn't know this instrument before. Like, it was completely unknown for me. And that's when I started getting interested, and eventually I was like, yeah, I want to play this instrument, and I ordered one, and then I got it, and it's not, I mean, learning the hurdy-gurdy at the beginning, it's not that complicated, so you can get the basics, and I got them kind of on my own because I had a lot of music theory knowledge, and it helped, so I was like kind of figuring it out on my own. And I was like, since I was listening to Helveti, I was also interested in Celtic music and like this side of traditional music mostly. So yeah. But the funny thing is, I didn't start playing the hurdy-gurdy from the traditional like folk angle. I started with the
The
metal
metal.
angle. Like, that's
Yeah.
how I got to know it. So it's the
Yeah.
most natural context for me.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember the first time I saw that instrument, I think it was in Spain. I didn't know what it was. It's very similar to the zanfoña or whatever I think it's called in Spanish. But I just saw it, and for me, I was a young guy. I don't know. I just have another instrument. For me, nothing special
Yeah.
about it. Violin, whatever. But like the same thing happened when I got into Helveti. that's when I started leaning into that instrument, just the way it sounded, and the
Yeah.
music. It's so. Well, that's when I started. Saw your YouTube channel, and then I followed your channel and all those covers you kept making,
Yeah.
that's how it started. I
Hmm.
had no idea, what the hurdy-gurdy was. Just saw it, and I didn't know much. So that's when I started. Um,
Hmm.
so because I also think when I did my research, didn't you do, Michalina, like a master class in one of the I don't know, Spanish Northwest from Galicia, like a master class, workshop or something online for them
Yes.
not long
Yes, yes,
ago,
yes.
a few years ago?
I think it's called Zona da Sanfona. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if I said it correct. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
Sonada Fanfona.
So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so 22, I think it was. Yeah, yeah, 2022. And it was, yeah, exactly. It was an online masterclass about hurdy-gurdy in metal music. So
Yeah,
yeah, that was that.
yeah, because I know that this town is called Riancho, so I know that area because I'm from that
Ah,
area. So I was
oh,
like,
really?
yeah, 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 I'm from Galicia,
Nice.
which is the northwest. Yeah, so
Nice, nice.
that's got my attention when I was doing. I did. These guys kept me busy this week because I had to
Hmm.
find out a lot of stuff about them that I had no idea about. So that's one
Okay.
thing that I called me like, Galicia. Well, that's very interesting. Uh,
Mhm.
so there's a lot of stuff. I'm going all over the place, but you guys know, my audience and my viewers, that it's something normal. It's not nothing special. That's how I go. That's
That's okay.
that's great. It's not that.
All good. Hmm.
All good. Tell me about your company, your corporation, or the M&M Instruments. When did this start? When did you decided that you were gonna, because you manufacture
Mm-hmm.
hurdy-gurdies?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
who came with the idea to just do something, that's gonna keep our economy
Yeah.
moving up a little bit, and that's
Yeah.
gonna be stable business? How Who came up with the idea?
The story is quite
You?
simple. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. That was me because I finished my university and I was working, making some audio installations for clubs and things like that. So,
Hmm.
but I didn't enjoy, working daily for someone, in some other company, and I was still thinking about, starting my own business.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't knew yet, didn't know yet what kind of business I can start.
Mm-hmm.
And Michalina was in Helvetii back then, and she
Mm-hmm.
was, and we were running the YouTube channel together as well.
Yeah.
So she gets, like crazy amount of questions. Where to get hurdy-gurdy, how to buy it, where, from whom, and so on and so forth. And
Yeah, how to know if it's a good one and like many questions like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
How to tune
yeah.
it, and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I was reading some business related books, and I just connected two dots that if you hear people asking, so it's a good idea to start a business. We're resolving some actual problem for the people, and that was the impulse. So
So
I thought I have some, I was quite prepared to start it because I was engineer, so I had some knowledge about how to design things, how to 3D draw, and visualize on computer how to manufacture a little. I had also some manual skills because I was my hobby as a child was like modeling.
Modeling.
With this little models from Lords of the Rings. And I was painting them and So and I also knew quite experienced luthier because on the university I was my thesis was about wood in luthiery and some analysis of certain woods in luthiery. So I knew the luthier. So I have like three advantages, to start luthiery business.
Yeah, it's amazing. I was gonna say something. I better just keep quiet. I was gonna say something stupid. No, I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
Just speaking for myself. No. You're like a handman. I could call you and you could fix anything for me. I guess if you could do carpentry if needed. You're good for everything. I understand now why Michalina is together. This guy, forget it. Whatever I need, he can do. Not just kidding.
Yeah. He actually made some furniture already, so you are on the right track. So carpentry also is a thing.
Right. I imagine him like the big toolbox and whatever you need, I have here.
Yeah, when you make the hurdy-gurdy, anything else made of wood seems quite easy to make.
Yes, exactly.
Who of the two is more cautious when taking decisions? Is it you, Michalina? It seems like
I'm the cautious one. Yes. Piotr is the one who just wants to go for it and is always optimistic, and I'm the more realistic one. I'm like, but look at the list of things that can go wrong. Why don't you look at the list that I prepared for you? And he's like, well, we will handle this. And he goes for it.
And he goes,
Exactly.
Okay, Michalina, whatever. Don't worry about it. Everything will go perfect.
Don't worry about it.
Don't be so pessimistic. Things will go well.
Yes,
Exactly.
Celia is right.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. So usually everything goes right, and then even if it goes wrong, then he can fix it. Usually, so like with
always,
the responsibility also included,
a lot of problems. It's like
there's always second chances.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like running a business is all about constantly solving new problems. Every day new problem to be solved. But it's okay. I like it to be honest. And she's like more into schedule, calendar, and everything need to
planning.
be set up.
All the
planning
and
lists,
for
organizing.
For me is run and gun. All the time chaos and
So you're
exactly
perfect for each other. The perfect couple.
Yes.
Exactly.
I think it's just like my wife. My wife is Michalina and I'm Piotr. I go crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, I need somebody to put a stop sign sometimes, stop.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about the balance,
Yeah,
I think.
It's going well. About the instruments, who tests all the instruments? Is it you, Michalina? Are you the one that makes sure that everything is tuned properly and there are no defects in the manufacturing? I don't know how you guys work it out. How many people do you have working?
We have like around 10 people now. We used to have even more. during COVID there was like crazy there was crazy interest in new hobbies and things like that. So we got a crazy amount of orders. But nowadays it's like stabilized, and we have like around 10 people now. And Michalina is like the quality control department herself. So every single instruments she check personally, and I think it's quite important for us. The luthiers in the workshop learn during this quality checks, and that helps improve their skills, their understanding of the instrument, but also I can sleep better that every instrument that goes to the customer is playing as it's supposed to, and that I think it's very important, and I hope she will be doing this still for us in the future
for a long time. Don't leave. Forget it. The business will go.
She's very tired sometimes with this, but I think it's we are family business, and I think this is a really important part of our instruments, and
How many different models do you have available to online? I mean, on your
we have 4 models. We have like very basic.
We have 5 models, I think.
Maybe 5. It's hard to say. To be honest, 5. Yes, exactly. Because we have Trigo, which is small, very small, gurdy for easy for traveling, or for children, or for beginners, because it's quite small and easy to handle and easy to play. We have Aplo, which is bigger, but also quite simple and designed mostly for beginners. It is also very sturdy, so you can take it outdoors and so on. Then we have Safona model, which is like for more advanced players. You can customize it for your needs. We have electric model, which is specially designed for stage. It's there.
This one.
I see it.
Which it has solid body like electric guitar, and it is very good for stage. And I designed the prototype for Michalina when she was in Helvetii. Because she was playing some on Gurdy from some other luthier, but also solid but very heavy and bigger. So I wanted to make life easier for Michalina, and I designed smaller
for her.
Yeah, exactly. Smaller, lighter, and also better sounding electric hurdy-gurdy for her.
So that's the best one you make, the one that she plays.
That was the first one.
The thing is, I always get the prototype with all the models. So we make it very, very well. But usually when you already make the first one, like maybe not the prototype, but the one that you actually want to make, there is still some things that come out and you want to improve on later. So I have like the middle ground, I think, and the ones that are produced later, they are the really top projects, with all the troubles fixed and issues addressed.
And the final the model is this one. Is the big acoustic one, with a lot of resonance, and great for studio. And she records on it, and she uses it every day for teaching, for recording, for other bands and so on. So we have the five models at the moment.
If I ever wanted to play the hurdy-gurdy and I want to order one of them, and how long will it take for you guys to get it to a customer? It all depends which one it
This,
is, and so I
yeah, it
imagine it will
depends.
take maybe months for you guys to get one out to the customer, or it
Yes,
depends.
yes, yes. We always have some waiting list because it's very hard for us to meet the demand. Demand is always bigger than we can produce, and even for Trigo and Apple models, which are serial produced, they're all of them are the same or almost the same. You still need to wait. I think 4 months at the moment. And for the electric, you can wait around 1 year at the moment.
Okay.
Because electric is quite sturdy and it's has the solid top, so we can build it, and we are quite certain that this will be stable, so we can send it right away after after making it. But for the custom acoustic models, it's more than 1 year now, because we not only need to make them to the correct customization setup from the customer, but also need to wait for some time before you can ship it, because the wood needs to move a little. You might need to readjust something after month or two before you ship it, because otherwise something can move.
I guess the
the
wood
customer
expands and contracts with the
with the humidity and the temperature. So you not only need to wait until we build it, but also wait for some time like under observation.
How about parts? Do you have available parts like something breaks?
Yeah, it happens
like
quite
they don't
rarely.
have to wait a year for parts, I imagine.
No. Actually, almost every part, can be shipped right away. But it's harder to, sometimes it's hard to replace something, without experienced luthier. And to be honest, or especially in America, many luthiers don't want to, do any maintenance to hurdy-gurdy, because they don't know anything about it.
Right, they don't have the knowledge.
But after few, incidents like years ago, we, make everything in the way that it can be, it should not break, and if so, it should be easily corrected by the customer himself, without need to send it to any luthier.
That's very interesting. A lot of people are going to say, well, are they talking about music, about the band? I thought this interview with Lyrre is going to be about their music.
Well, we had a little
People,
detour.
let me tell you something. There are interviews also available with the band, with Michalina. He talks about a lot of stuff about music. Because, sometimes I go all over the place. I should be talking maybe also about their albums and their way they compose their songs. And maybe we can talk about that. Let's do that now. What the hell? We're here, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Before they leave, tell me about the band. I love the music. It's heavy. I love metal. I love everything, all kinds of music. That's how it should be. Don't.
Yeah.
And it's heavy, but I enjoy her vocals because they're like
thank you.
calm and serene. There's maybe the message for me is perfect. It's so easy to understand. Not I don't mean to understand the lyrics themselves, but easy to, I don't know. They're not hitting. They're like the music doesn't go on top of what she sings. It's like a companion to what the lyrics are. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, uh, I think she has like control of what she's singing. She's not like rushing or the urge to sing. It's like goes in a sonic, I don't know, atmospheric. For me, it sounds like relaxing. Even if the music may be heavy sometimes, or maybe not, it's relaxing. You know, it doesn't give me like, I don't get nervous. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to some metal bands, not death metal bands, or you know, you're not like relaxing on a beach, you know, and listening to that music. You know what I mean?
Well, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
So
Uh,
there is something to the
that
band. It's like more contemporary than other bands. It sounds more like refreshed sound. I mean, it's well produced, so the sound really, if you hear it on a good pair of headphones or a nice player, you can learn a lot from the way they compose their music. What am I talking about? Well,
Thank you so much.
what's the Lyra? When you uh, form this band, what's the hurdy-gurdy, the main instrument that you wanna, the lead instrument of the band that you wanna show to the listeners, like uh, to give them like, let's say, you listen to the band, to the album, not all who dream are asleep, and you hear the sound. If you don't know about the hurdy-gurdy, you're gonna hear a sound that is not that familiar with other bands. You're gonna say, "Where is this sound? Is this a violin? A cello? It's not a cello. It's not a violin. It's not like synthesizer. It's something different." So it's like, let me find out who's the vocalist. Oh, she plays the hurdy-gurdy. What's the hurdy-gurdy? So it's like information for a lot of new listeners, for a new fans that may join your project. Do you know what I'm talking about, Michalina?
Yes, 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 definitely. And it was exactly like you said, when we started Lyrre, we wanted the hurdy-gurdy to be the lead instrument, because usually if there is a hurdy-gurdy in the band, and also like there is a reason for that, but typically like with the bands I listened to and I knew about, it was never in the front. It never had the solos. It never had the riffs, like the main, like really the main spot. And for me, like the whole thing about the hurdy-gurdy for me is that I just really love the sound. And that's pretty much it. I just really love the sound of the hurdy-gurdy, and I just want to hear it. Like I just want to listen to it. So that's how we approached writing our songs, so that they kind of present the hurdy-gurdy in a way where you can really enjoy the sound and be like satisfied with how much hurdy-gurdy there is in the music. So that was kind of our idea.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly the same for me, because I was really, I love the instrument, the hurdy-gurdy. When I'm really fascinated by it from the first time I heard Helveti too, because Helveti was the first band I heard hurdy-gurdy, I think. And I really wanted to hear it more, in the music. So this is
really
actually and we make the music we really want to listen to ourselves. What you said about the relax and stuff. This is also the idea behind Lyrre a little, because our inspiration is more atmospheric music and like some black metal. And some cinematic music, some soundtracks and things like that. This is inspiration for us, and
I think it's going really well. I mean, for me, because it's like you're giving out music to a lot of wide audience, to people that like metal or melodic metal or folk music. It's like a little bit of everything in there. So plus it's only 4 members, so I don't know. You gotta make sure that there's space for all of the players to show their.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes like this structure allows for everybody to have their part and like have their moments, So this is really cool because we have a lot of space just from the lineup that we work with. So we have the guitar, the bass, the drums, vocal, and the hurdy-gurdy. And this is a lot of space that we can either utilize, so leave it spacious, or with the arrangements, we can make them more dense and like complex. So I really enjoy that we have this flexibility in songwriting.
Yes. I think a lot of metal is really all about the guitars. The guitars are all over the place. A lot of solos and things like that.
I was gonna say that, Piotr. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. And to be honest, I feel better when I leave the space for the other musicians. Mostly our songs start with guitar. But I don't want it to be overwhelming and I think this is quite important because we need to make it this way to let the hurdy-gurdy have the the place and the space in the music, in the mix. And also I was a bass player for some time, and I even played in one band on the bass, and I really like the bass sound, and I really want to hear the bass in the mix, which is not always the case in metal music. So I really like to hear bass in the mix too. So
it's really well.
And the drums you hear anyway all the time.
They're heavy drums.
Yeah, exactly.
I was showing, I always, when I do my interviews, I always, before it comes to the day, I show my wife. My wife is like, "What do you think about this band? Do you like it?" Because she's not like a metal person. She loves like pop music, and so I always send, on my car, I'm like, listen to this band. What do you think about them? So I'm like, I was playing Orchard for her, and what do you think? It's like, she's listening and listening. It's like, wow, it's different. It's no solo guitars. Where are they? There is no. There is no. She was expecting a guitar solo at the end, maybe, and there wasn't. And she said, "I really like it. It's different."
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And she's not a metal. I was gonna say girl. She's not. Yeah.
Well,
but, I always ask for her opinion because when my music taste is totally different than hers, but I always get some idea of what other people might think. So that's one thing she noticed.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think it's good. It's different.
It's good.
You don't
I mean,
expect.
for us,
I think there is really a lot of guitar solos in music out there, but there is not enough hurdy-gurdy solos there.
You are correct, Piotr. If I want to listen to just guitar solos, I'll go somewhere else. There are plenty of stuff that I can search.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
true, exactly.
Yeah. I was going to ask you regarding your lyrics. Are you the one who writes the lyrics, Michalina?
I am,
Most of them?
I write. Yes, I write all the lyrics.
All
Yes.
the lyrics? Yeah, you always seems like you go into the mystic, I don't know, the Greek mythology, ancestral
Yeah.
times and stuff. But it seems like they play a big role in the lyrics. They're not direct lyrics. It's not like easy to, it's not telling you the sun is shining and there is a dog walking, barking. It's not that easy to understand. Everybody interprets them
Yes.
lyrics the way they enjoy, or they think is maybe they think is directed to them sometimes. Have you heard any interpretations of your songs which are much better than the one you try to interpret yourself? Like
Well,
saying,
I don't recall. I mean, sometimes. Well, not everyone who listens to Lyrre pays that much attention to the lyrics because they are, it's not like they are telling a particular story or anything like this. I mean, every song has a theme, and I just write the lyrics like about that theme, but I never want to go like be direct. Sometimes, I mean, somehow, I don't know what it is about me and when I write, but I don't want to be direct. I
don't
want
wanna
to
be
be like,
direct.
I want to be like vague
it's not a way to hide your feelings. Maybe it's like a curtain that you put in front of your.
maybe. And maybe also it's like, I don't want to tell the listener what they are supposed to feel at the moment and how they are what they are supposed to think. We want to do it more with the music. So we want the music to invoke the emotions.
Okay.
And the lyrics are like just another layer in there. So it's not like this song is about love. This song is about heartbreak. This song is about, I don't know, being the best version of yourself or something. But there are topics like that, and they are just more metaphorical. So yeah, I like using the Greek mythology, for example, for its metaphors, because these are the metaphors that many people understand, and it's at the same time it's very like it's very artistic, and like you have the mythological topics in like paintings and literature, and it's like the foundation of the European culture. And also on the other hand, it's like people can interpret them also as they want. So yeah, I'm just really making sure that I go around with the lyrics.
Yeah.
You don't know what is in there.
But-
It's like, well, maybe it's this or maybe not.
When you write a line that you think is, oh shit, I really wrote a really good line this time. Do you
Well,
feel like
for-
pleasure on writing? Like, oh, this is really, I just came up. Oh, this is nice. I did a
Yeah,
great job.
this is a great feeling. Also with when you write music. Yeah, I mean I would say that's pretty much it. So there are some particular topics that I kind of go back to and that I really like, and also I just like this. I don't even know how to describe it, but the mythology is unlike anything else. It's like partially it was like the spiritual world, and partially it's like the literary world, and it's like it just captures the imagination. So I really, really like it, and it's just like a world somewhere beyond like what we know or what we experience in the
On our
in the
daily
everyday
lives.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you write those lyrics, does it happen, or may not happen, that you have an ending for the song, but you don't know the beginning or how you're gonna?
Well, yeah, it's like sometimes I have the second verse, but not the first one. Sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
have the chorus, or maybe a line in the chorus, and then I want to build something more, but it's not coming, and I have to switch it around. So writing lyrics and also writing music, for me, it's a lot like either painting or putting puzzles together.
Mm-hmm.
So if you maybe lyrics are more like puzzles and music is more like painting. Oh, I want this mood, I want this color, I want this texture. Like I want to hear this or that. So yeah, it totally. And now I remember what we were talking about. That like if you write lyrics and then you happen to have a really good one,
Mm-hmm.
then also it's the same with songs. Then you have to think really hard. Is this my line or is this the line that I know from somewhere else and I
Okay.
really like? And I just put it here unconsciously because this happens all the time. And then you have to be like, well, then I have to change it because it's
Yeah.
from this song or from this, yeah,
Is,
from this other lyric. Yeah.
is that the thing that happens, Piat, also when composing music? It's like, man, this sounds really good, and maybe it's somebody else already made this, and I just enjoyed it, and now I'm just playing it.
Mm, I don't know. To be honest, I can't remember moments like this.
Mm.
Uh, do you remember any riffs that we need to
Y-
skip because
Yeah.
Riffs not.
no?
I was thinking more about the melodies, for example, that I think about for the vocals. Sometimes I think about the melody and then I'm like, well, no, it's from this song, like or from that song, or but with riffs, I think it's not the case because also we are very selective with the riffs that we take. For example,
Mm.
for this upcoming album, we had
Mm.
like I think like we had like
Over 20.
between 20 and 30 demos and
Uh-huh.
we narrowed it down to 7. So we are only taking the very best ones that we like 100% and everything else is. So yeah, we would probably notice if there was some other influences, like too much of another influence. But no, I don't really hear it in the guitar parts that you write.
Mm. Mm. How often do you
Yes.
practice with your guitar, Piotr? Is something that you do daily, or is like every other day, or how?
Mm, I used to practice a lot when I was during my university times and
Mm.
when I was in school. I was practicing every day for hours. But nowadays, because I don't play really technical stuff in our music. There
Mm-hmm.
are no like crazy solos or crazy rhythms on for the right hand.
Right.
Uh, I don't. I usually take guitar just because I feel I want to, to play,
Mm.
and I rarely play some practicing exercises.
Mm.
I don't play songs by other musicians at all
Okay.
nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I take guitar, I just improvise, and
Okay.
it's really natural for me. Even when I was starting to play the guitar,
Mm-hmm.
I was not that interested in playing other songs. I was listening to music all the time, but I don't feel any need to play other songs by
Okay.
other musicians. Like improvising is most natural
For you. Mm.
way of uh, playing the instrument.
Mm.
Also the Gergi, I know like 5 or maybe 6 tunes on the hurdy-gurdy.
Oh, you do.
Michalina, Yeah, yeah. I learned like 5 or 6 tunes on hurdy-gurdy, but mostly I even when I take hurdy-gurdy, which is not my main instrument, I also improvise.
But you can
Yeah.
do.
You know.
So on stage, if Michalina has to leave for some crazy reason, you will take over with the hurdy-gurdy if it's
Yeah.
needed.
He could do
can.
it. Yes,
You can
yes.
do it.
Yeah.
I would need to practice a lot, but I think I can do it. I know, for example, the solo from the Divide and Conquer song.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, there are some harder ones. I think I would need to practice, but yeah, I can play a little
You can.
hurdy-gurdy. Yeah, and but I don't practice on guitar, you know, every day nowadays. To be honest.
You're not like a Joe Satriani or anything like that. That you,
No, it's not my thing.
no, you
Yeah.
think. I was gonna ask you, do you guys listen to your release songs just for pleasure, or just it has to be for work? Do you enjoy listening to the tracks you?
I do, but Michalina don't.
Well, I would answer this differently. I was listening, like whenever we are working on new music and we release new music, I listen to it a lot. And I also listened to our first album a lot, and I really enjoyed it. But now I just can't listen to it anymore because it's too much. I can't. And also when I listen to it, I'm like, oh, I would like to change this and this and this
Okay.
and this sounds bad and this
That's
sounds
what
wrong.
I
and this-
imagine from Michalina. Never happy with the results.
Yeah.
Yeah, and somehow we need to release them. It's not fun.
There's like a lot of
Yeah.
anxiety for you when you create music.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, you know, for how much iteration there is and for how much changing things around, I know when the right moment arrives. You know, I'm not the person who will work on a song forever and not release it. I know when it's ready and then it's ready to release. And yeah, so but yeah, looking back, it's kind of hard sometimes to listen to stuff that you made, but that's progress. And for example, now I listen to Orchard quite a lot. I
Yeah,
have to say.
when we about you know releasing the new album and we have the first mixes, you know, we are very excited, you know.
Yeah.
Even we know that that mix is not fully ready and
Yeah.
it some tweaks here and there, you know. I can play it on repeat in a car or something and listen to it the whole time. But for example, I can listen to our first album nowadays. We have one in one of the cars.
Yeah, the CD.
Yeah,
We have
so
a
it
CD.
sometimes plays automatically, and she is always turn it off.
Turn it off.
Why? I would like to hear it.
I'm like, no, enough now.
Enough.
After 3 years, it's enough.
Yeah, it came
Also,
out in
so many shows that we played.
Yeah, you play a lot of shows in Europe. You're not, I was gonna
We
say.
did, yeah.
We used to, I would say. Because,
Yeah. Now it's more calm, I think.
Well, all I can say is that the music for me, what the music they make is not like, how could you say, it's painting. She's talking about painting, but she's not painting by numbers, you know, like 3, 2. You know, they try to be original, and it sounds really well for my great taste that I have in music. So imagine for other people that they don't have any tastes. I'm sorry, I don't know. I think I should have my morning coffee. This morning it was a small amount. I think I needed a little bigger amount next time. Of morning coffee. Because it's early, you know. It's like, well, now it's like 7:47, but when we started, it was like 6:30 a.m. in the morning.
Whoa.
But it's
Very
nothing.
early.
No, it's really late. I get up at 4:30 a.m. every day, so at 6:30 is really late. It's almost the day is almost over. It's time to go to bed again.
Okay, that's very impressive. 4:30.
4:30, I don't have a choice. I have to go. I have to get up. It's not like
Okay.
they're pushing me, you know. You gotta go. If you want to get your weekly check, might as well do it. If you don't want to get paid, then just don't. Just
You
go to
can relax.
You relax for a couple more hours.
Yeah.
Talking about the band, so you put out this the new single, but I imagine there will be maybe 2 more or 3 more singles before the album
Yes.
comes alive.
There will be probably two more singles before the album, and we will release the videos with it as well.
Yes.
Tell me
So we
about
have them all ready. Yeah, sorry.
No, I was going to ask you about the videos. Who comes up with the ideas, like going into castles, caves, the snow? Because there are, I check all your videos. Which one is the one? Just forget about the song that where you play in the snow. What is
Call in the wind.
Call in
Call in the
the
wind.
wind.
Call in the wind.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for you. I thought maybe it's AI or something. I was like checking your
No.
skin, like chicken skin. You know what chicken skin is? You know,
Yes.
little-
Yeah.
so it's cold.
Like-
I cannot tell. Is this real? How you
This is
punish your
real.
hair, Piotr? Whose idea was to put it in?
It was my ideas mostly, and she was really angry at
You
me.
had to be angry.
Well, but not. I mean, I don't think this was like you told me to do it. I think we were just thinking about it, and because for like "Call in the Wind" is a very special song. It's the very first song that we wrote, and also it's kind of my song. And I never write anything,
Yeah.
but this is my song, and then the rest is more from Piotr. So I wanted the music video to be very special, and I liked this winter landscape. And then for with the scene where I go into the water, it's not AI. It was not a thing yet. It was like 2022 that we made it, or even maybe I think 22. Yeah, so it was not that available to make it like that, and I think I was like I wanted to do it, but
Yeah, I was more about the Child of Sun recording,
then that yes,
which was also in the snow on the
Right.
mountain, and
and that was crazy. Because I mean, with the going into the water, you just walk in. We had to think it through very well because we could only film it one time, but it worked. So it's only once. You go in there, you go under the water, and then you can go out. And if you film the entire video where you're outside in the snow, you need to do many takes, and this is like it was very cold. So I'm not doing this anymore for this album. I'm satisfied that we did it and the vision is out there, and now it's like we calm down.
yeah, exactly. And for the new album, we had we thought about a little different approach to the music videos, and we wanted to different them.
Locations.
Differentiate.
That's hard word for me. In different way, but I don't want to spoil
No,
that
you
much.
don't have to tell me. You don't have to
Yeah.
tell
Don't
me.
spoil it.
Yeah, but
It's
Yeah,
hard
we
for you guys to be original and try to do videos that other bands don't do. I don't know. I mean, for me, it's like hard because you need a permit for a place where you want to film, and the best place where nobody's gonna bother you is going in the forest or going in a mountain where there is no habitants or people around. I don't know. Is that?
yeah. That was quite challenging, to be honest, and especially nowadays for the second album, after we filmed 5 videos, and we have forest, we have cave, we have castle, we have frozen lake, we have hills and mountains in the snow. You know, there is not that much you can think.
Cathedral, maybe a cathedral.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be nice.
So mostly the nature part is like already
Already, like
used.
we did it a lot already.
Right.
Yeah.
So we needed to think, about something different for the second album, and that was quite scary because we sat one day and we thought we need some music videos for the second album, and
Yeah.
we used this ideas outside, and we need
Yeah.
to think about something new and something original, and it was quite challenging.
Yeah. Being a musician is not easy sometimes. It's really
Yeah,
hard
but
and
finally
challenging.
uh, we just booked some place to shoot the music videos inside, and then we thought we will try to think about some creative ideas that can fit the each song, and prepare some some special effects for each song. And the orchard is probably the most basic raw kind of video we prepared. For the rest song we have like other special effects arrangements and things like that. And yeah, after doing this we are very happy that we came to these creative ideas after all. And we are now relaxed that we have this part already done.
Once the music videos are completed, it's a huge relief. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for
I'll
the
be
next
waiting
album
for those.
we will...
I'll be waiting
Yeah.
for those.
Yeah.
Coming soon, actually.
Coming
What
soon.
day is it today? Yeah, it's the 10th.
10th,
So
yeah.
yes, coming soon, exactly.
Okay.
Because the writing music is very satisfying for me, and I just take guitar and write some riffs and some melodies, and I don't think I repeat myself that much, and if I feel like this riff is too close to some riffs before, I just don't take it and wait for another riff to come another day. And there is no pressure, which is very important for me. I don't want to write music under pressure, that I have some deadline and I need to write music. That would be detrimental for me. But with the music video it's a little bit different, because we had the music and we want it out. We want to people to hear it, but we know that some kind of music video is a really nice addition, and people want to see it. And after doing this, it's also very satisfying that we can see the music video. The result is satisfying, but here we have deadline, because we have music, we have release time, and we need to make these music videos, and that's scary.
Well, now you feel more comfortable. How do you feel on stage? Do you feel comfortable on stage, Michalina? Are you the one that, I mean, is it easy for you to play in front of a small or big audience? Or wasn't it like that, like when you're playing LVT? Was it like at the beginning, those big crowds, like, oh, these people are watching me? Well, thank God there are more members that could be watching also, instead of just being by myself. Like, it was like, do you feel really comfortable on stage?
Well, I would say when I started with Helveti, I didn't really feel nervous to go on stage. Of course, I was really excited, but because I was a fan of Helveti before, and I knew that the audiences, they really loved the band, I felt really comfortable. And I was one of the people in the audience before, and I loved the shows. So I was like, okay, this is safe for me. And then when we started Lyrre, this was a completely different story, because then, now I am in the front and I also sing, and I need to perform and I need to talk with the audience, like to the audience.
Right.
And this is a completely different role for me. And I don't feel like I'm a natural front woman, or like a very charismatic band leader or anything like this. When I go on stage, I want to play my music and I want to share the world that we are building, but I don't feel that I have to be very animated or like I just need the emotions on stage. And for example, all the animation is coming from Piotr. And also, I mean, all the other band members, because Piotr he is extremely energetic on stage. And also our bass player.
He jumps. He's like a Pete Townsend when he was 18 years old.
Exactly. I used to join mosh pit on shows when I was younger, and it's very natural for me, you know. And when I walk on stage, I get into the same mood, and you know, the all the adrenaline, you know, is pumping, and I get crazy. To be honest, I sometimes feel I get too crazy, you know, because my back is hurting, everything is hurting after the shows, but you know, I really can't stop it. I just walk on stage, you know, and it took me, and
it just happens.
It just released all the energy that you have inside.
I mean, he's releasing the energy all the time because he likes sports a lot and he's training every day, like almost every day. For Piotr, it would be amazing if you could never have a rest day. He wants all the training days and none of the rest days. So then when he goes on stage, it's also like, let's give 1,000%.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
I hope I have the chance to see you guys someday play.
Oh, maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, if I was gonna say whenever you make it over here, but I'll probably have to see you over there in Europe for now. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Anyway, I go every year to Spain, so I don't know. They haven't played in Spain. I think they play in many other countries, but I probably gonna invite them to my house over there, and they can go and play in the backyard for me.
Yeah. The closest to Spain we were
France.
is Toulouse in France.
Yeah.
In
On
France,
the south of France.
We were in France, yes.
Maybe I'll make it to France.
Yeah.
There's still good French people around that I can hang out with. But
Nice.
I was going to ask you guys, do you enjoy being anonymous, like not a super big band, like people, if they see you on the street, they say, oh, they look familiar. Do you want to be anonymous, or do you don't mind if people, they say, oh, look, I think that's Michalina. Didn't she play for a little bit? What is she doing here? Do you mind people recognizing you, or it's like you want to be more like the watcher and not the watchee?
For me, well, I'm not being recognized at all. So I really like it this way, and I want to keep it that way. Also, sometimes when we were walking around, when we played shows with Helveti, and then when you walk around or like festivals and stuff like that, and you wear the makeup and maybe the stage outfit, then it's possible that maybe, I don't know, like 2 or 3 people recognize me.
Right.
But otherwise, I don't, like, it never happens. If I walk around in Kraków, I go to the store, it's like never ever happened.
And
so
that's what you like?
really,
Is that you?
yeah,
Okay.
I like it because I think, well, there is a huge spectrum between being anonymous and being a celebrity, where like everyone can recognize you. And being a celebrity is like being in prison, because you cannot go out. You don't have the freedom anymore. And I don't think it would ever happen to me. I don't think so. But it sounds like a bad time to me. Like just not being able to go anywhere or like travel or do anything on your own. You are just always like followed, or it's also dangerous, you know. Now I'm the pessimistic one again.
Pessimistic side, not like Piotr. It's like, who the hell cares if they want to?
Yeah, I don't think much about things like this. maybe it's problematic for some, but you need to be really, really famous to have these issues. I think even if you are, like a medium metal band or something, even if you play on big stages, big festivals, I don't think if you are dressed normally and
it's not
just
that
hang
easy
around.
to recognize an artist.
Exactly.
It's not that easy unless you really want it to be recognized. Just
exactly.
publicity or something. Not just disguise yourself really well if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's possible. Yes.
Yeah. Well, there is so much we can talk about, but what I can say is that I was expecting a really bad interview, and I was correct. They're really bad. No,
We are happy
enjoy
that we
talking to
fulfilled
them.
your
No.
expectations.
No. I'm really looking forward the album. I've been listening to. We were talking about. We were going to talk about specific songs, but the album is already published. It's 2023. There are a lot of magazines, online reviews about the album, which most of them that I read are really good. So I wasn't gonna go start talking about that album again. It's like makes no sense for me. So I'm looking forward what's coming up from you guys. I'll be watching you. Not like a big fanatic, crazy guy after you, but I'll be watching what you do. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Nice.
We know.
So before we finish, for my audience, I know I've been followed. I usually follow them on Instagram, but I don't know. They're not like showing everything they do. They just put whatever has to do with their music and what their projects are. It's not like you're gonna see Michalina going to buy bread in the store. They're not gonna show any of those posts. There's nothing there that you can find regarding their private lives. Just what the music is about. And
Yes.
I guess Instagram, they got a page for their Michalina.com, I think, for a web page, right? Is it?
It's
Michalina
Michalina Malisz.
Malisz,
Yes. So this is my website, and we have we have a YouTube channel, a Facebook profile, Instagram for the band also. So it's Lyrre. If you type in Lyrre, Lyrre, then you will find us online.
It's not liar, because some people, they say liar. They're not liars. It's Lyrre.
We are very honest people. I don't know where it's
the
come
band
from.
liar. I'm like, liar. I don't think it's that.
Yeah, we made it a little bit difficult to pronounce. It's usually we say Lyrre.
Lyrre.
Or Lyrre. It's the E is
Lira,
important.
it's
It's not...
the instrument lira.
Yeah, exactly.
Spanish,
That's where
lira.
it come from.
Yeah. So and if you are interested in their manufacture those hurdy-gurdies, if you ever wanted to learn how to play, if you are in a band and you want to practice on one of them, and the new album, I think they're gonna give out a hurdy-gurdy for free. No, just kidding. No, there's nothing like that. Not yet.
Well,
no. They probably signed a CD, or I don't know if it's gonna come on vinyl. Would you ever think of publishing in vinyl or no?
vinyl. Yeah, we have vinyl for the
For
first
the
album.
first album, we have
for the
vinyl.
front,
Yeah.
so it's probably
And for
gonna-
the second, I think we will make some vinyls too.
Yeah. So CD and vinyl.
they probably can autograph at least some of them. If you wanted to buy Bandcamp or their website. But
Yeah, we have Bandcamp also. Yeah.
Yeah, no free hurdy-gurdies yet. So don't look
Maybe,
for that.
maybe in the future.
Yeah.
when they like so many of them, they don't know what to do with them. They will give some out for free. But that
Overflowing.
hopefully the company will be so large that those hurdy-gurdies will be coming out the windows. They don't know where to put them. There will be so big stock.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
just kidding. Just kidding. Nothing like that. So, like I said, I was gonna say one thing. Fabienne, please answer my email. Please answer my email, Fabienne.
Oh, Fabienne Ernie.
Yeah. No.
Or who?
Yeah. I was talking about her. She's not
Okay.
No, she's not watching this. But No, I really enjoy talking to you guys. Hopefully, maybe in the future, if you, when the album is published and stuff, maybe we can, get back together again if they think that I'm worth talking to. Maybe not.
Yes, of
Well,
course.
Maybe
yes.
not. Maybe I'll send the email to them, and Piotr is gonna say, "This crazy guy again? Get out of here!" Yeah,
No.
No, this is
no,
not what
I
will
really
happen.
enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I'm being too, a little crazy with you guys, but
It's okay.
That's completely
that's
okay.
how life is.
True. Also true.
I just want to wish you all the best, all the good luck, and play many shows. I imagine
you.
you're gonna be playing
you.
shows during 2026. I don't know if you got some already dates written on your calendar, but probably
Not yet,
nothing
but
yet.
coming
Coming.
soon.
So, okay, so I'll be watching you guys, see what you guys are doing.
Okay.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Michalina
Thank
and
you.
Piotr.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank you.
also. Thank you for having us. It was great fun to do this interview.
Thank
Yes.
you. And guys, I see you next week. I got another interview. Nothing better than this. Okay, so just watch this one. Okay. Take care.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Okay.